Good morning and welcome back to my channel. This is Mindy at Mindy's Crafts and Cash, and today I'm first going to do some gluing right over here. I'm going to glue some of these things in from yesterday, and then we're going to continue cutting up some of the things that I pulled. Now, one of my subscribers said that I could have used the word Versace from one of those papers that I discarded for my V page. And so I went back into the recycle and pulled it out and cut that out. So that was Robin. Thank you very much. I just sent out the Amazon prize to Robin Webb for the drawing. And later today, I'm going to the post office to mail to Nicola James her envelope with some ephemera and one of the coins that I made. I sent to her also. These are the other two. So, and a couple of other goodies in the envelope and a card that I made. So I want to see how long it takes. She lives in Wales, so we'll see how long it takes to get there. So that will go out today. Okay, so let's get started. I ordered more glue sticks from Amazon. I got them yesterday, so I have 24 more brand new glue sticks, so that's good. These all go in the Inchy book, so let's get these going. Let's see. I have Faces 3, so that's going to be finished now. Lots of faces in this book. They're kind of fun to cut out. So what are you up to today? I have those errands to do. Have to go to the bank. It's almost March. No, it's the end of March. It's almost April. So I have to get ready to do my budget. I always do a budgeting video. Blue. Okay, so we'll do Faces 4 over here. Let's put that in here. And I'm going to put a light on so I could see what I'm doing. I think you could see it, but now I could see it better too. Okay. Let me think. Glue stick, okay. These are the 4 ladies who were in that movie. Jane Fonda. Sally Fields. Rita Moreno. Oh my God, and the next one I'm having a brain thing. Oh, she'll come back to me. She'll come back to me. You ever always have troubles with certain names or whatever? Like I used to have trouble with certain restaurants that don't really make sense with their name. Like Boston Market. Like, why didn't they just call it a chicken place? Okay, let's see. The rest are flowers, and I have one house. So let's look for flowers. Some of them are round, some of them are square. That was because I lost my square punch for a while. And I found it. The round punch doesn't seem to be working as well on these magazines, on these thin pages. Oh, the flower pages is coming out pretty. See, this one didn't cut that well. And this was just a flower pattern on, I don't know if it was carpet. I think it was a rug. And let's get these on. This is a really fun book to make, and for me, I like doing it on a grid background. Just, I do things very crooked. I'm blaming my astigmatism on that. So having the grid kind of makes me put it on even. Another thing you could do, these are basically 1-inch squares. I think it's a little decimal difference, but you can cut a little bit bigger and put them on a little border, so that's fun too. Okay, now the next I have are the eyes, and those are going to go into the scavenger hunt book. What's up with those eyes? So let's glue some of them on. This page is filling up nicely. This is the one I liked with the gold eyeshadow. I thought that looked so pretty. Okay. Today's a getting things done day. So what are your plans for the weekend? Sunday, my cousins are coming over, the ones I went to see last week. They, my cousin Rena just finished a nice diamond painting, and they want a little help. I put Mod Podge on it when I'm done, even though they say you're not supposed to, you don't need to, but I do. And so they want a little help with that. They've never done that before. And then the plan is to go to the pool. Okay, these are the 5 glue books. Of course, I still have the blue glue book I have to finish up. So it's the pink glue book, inchy glue book, scavenger glue book, random glue book, and alphabet glue book that I will be looking for. So let's go through these. I don't remember what a lot of them I pulled for, so I'll have to look again. If it's just a little thing for the blue glue book, I may just toss it. And let's see how much of this we can finish today. Okay, original. I'm going to take out the O word because I don't have that many O's. And use it for that. In the random. No, in the ABC book, actually, is what I'm trying to say. Not very successfully. Okay, put that over there with Versace. Oh, that's kind of pretty for the random when I have, you know, I collect some like skinny things to put at the edge of pages. When this one too, when I just have a space to fill up. And you are not in at all. Okay. Okay. So far, that's all the plans I have for the weekend. Of course, I will spend some time crafting. I have been doing a video every day, so that takes up a good part of my morning till I plan what I'm doing and then do it, and then, you know, organize the stuff ahead of time and after and so on. Okay, now I'm going to take out some purses for my purse page in my scavenger glue book. So that's what I'll take out here. I'm not going to bother with that ring. And these I will fussy cut later. And, oh, there's a watch for the watch page. Nah. Well, maybe I'll cut out that whole square. It's a Rolex. It's a Rolex after all. Never had a Rolex, never will. enjoying my Apple Watch. Tells me when my heart's beating too fast and when the noise is too loud. It says something like, too many decibels, and if you continue for 30 minutes or more, you may have damage to your ear, to your hearing. Oh, today we'll put everything over here. Okay, now why did I pull this page out? I don't know, but there is another purse. That, I believe, is a Birkin purse, and why they cost thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars beats me. So, never had one, never will. But that's okay. People can spend their money the way they choose. Now, look at this. I would never do my hair like this, but I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It's enough I'm a brunette and I do it kind of blonde, but I'm not doing it green. That would kind of match my bedroom walls, but I'm not doing it. Looks really pretty though. This one I'm gonna fussy cut. You know what? I'm not, because I even like this background. We'll just cover this little bit up when I put it into a random. All right, now I got a popcorn catalog before Christmas, so you could see how long the stuff's been sitting there. And I don't even know why I pulled this out. I guess the blue background just kind of makes me hungry. I don't even think I'm ever going to use any of those, so I'm not going to waste my time. This watch I fell in love with, a Dior. So that one I'm going to pull. And that one I'll fussy cut for the watch page in the scavenger book. Okay, got that one, and I'm not going to fussy cut too much more, but I will fussy cut this one. This is stunning. So last night I played cards with my friends. We hadn't played in about a year. We played a game called Hand and Foot. And the funny part about that is my friend who taught it to us, she and her husband taught it to us, and he's a podiatrist, so it was very appropriate that they taught us hand and foot. So we hadn't played in a long time. Whoa. So we all had to kind of remember the rules again because we didn't have them written down. But we did it, and we played. You play with at least 4 people, and you play partners, and it's similar to canasta, if you know canasta. It was fun. We played at one of the clubhouses, and the boyfriend was there playing poker. So all of a sudden I get a little text on my phone, hello, and I look up and he's waving to me from across the clubhouse. It was cute. I'm trained not to go over to him because if they're in the middle of a hand, it's very disruptive. So we used to play every week. We're going to try to get back into it, but it's always somebody has something going on. When we had all the thunderstorms, one gal couldn't leave her dog because he'd go nuts and pee all over the house. So, that kind of killed last summer because we had thunderstorms every single day. I'm not taking that. Maybe I'll take February, the an F word. Okay. And then another gal walks dogs. So if she has to go somewhere and she has like an 8:30 dog walk, that's the end of her. Boy, she forgot to put her shirt on, didn't she? Well, honey, you forgot to finish getting dressed. We'll just take some of this off. It's real pretty yellow, like a banana yellow. I'm going to put this for the random, and I can always trim it down more. We'll see how the page works. Okay, John Denver. I was a big fan, and I actually, when I can't sleep, I have Alexa put on his music. It's very nice and calming, and I still listen to it. Okay, I'm keeping that whole page. I'll trim it as needed. This would have been really pretty for the blue page. And I still have a couple of blue things to do. So I'm going to hold it out. Ooh, let's smell it. Can't smell too much. All I know is the spray is $84. So I'm going to hold this for the blue and see, maybe I'll put it in the cover. Okay, let's see what's with this chick. Hi, chickie. Looks like we'll do the eyes. Not interested in this page. Let's just get it started, and we'll do an eye and an eyebrow on you. Ow, ow, ow. Sorry, honey. Okay, got that. Recycle. Oh, back to all this hot popcorn, making me hungry. When I bring something to my doctor's office for the holidays, instead of bringing up like a box of cookies that everybody brings, I worked in medical, so I know, I like to bring a big tin of popcorn, and that's something that people seem to enjoy. I know when we would get one as a gift, we really enjoyed it. Just a little suggestion. Okay. Next, I have some birds. So this says, life is short and it is up to you to make it sweet. Let's cut that out. I'm not that interested in this bird, but... So my question to you is, do you make your life sweet? One of the things that makes my life sweet is crafting. And I've made a lot of friends since I started crafting, because starting the day I retired, I would go on Mondays to the scrapbook store, and they had open crafting on Mondays. And I met a lot of women who would go every Monday, and we would just do whatever, card making, scrapbooking, art journaling, all kinds of things. And people would, I don't even know what kind of bird that is. People would come week after week, and I'm still very good friends with some of them. In fact, my friend Bonnie is the person I'm going to the crop with next month, and that's how we met. It is not only fine feathers that make fine friends. Aesop. Huh. Okay, what's your interpretation of that? My brain is sort of numb from that. Although it is purple, I'm going to put it for the purple glue book once I hear your interpretations, if it's something that makes sense to me. Okay, pink purple glue book. This as well. And we'll just keep the bird. Beautiful colors. Let's get rid of that little hole. Okay. And look at this. Look how pretty this is. Those who bring sunshine into the lives of others cannot keep it from themselves. I love that saying. Love it. So, let's spread a little sunshine. I would have to break this up a little. It would be too wide for a page, but it's for the random. This one I'm keeping the whole thing together because I love this. You know, I may trim it down a little bit, but let's keep that together. Another little yellow bird. I am only one, but I am still one. I cannot do everything, but still I can do something. And because I cannot do everything, I will not refuse to do the something that I can do. And that was Helen Keller. And if you don't know her story, she was born blind and deaf. So if she can do something, we can do something. I'm going to keep that and trim this out a little bit and keep that. Let's see. Oh, what a gorgeous blue bird. One's destination is never a place, but a new way of seeing things. Well, that's almost true. My destination was Florida. I first came down when I was 16, and my grandparents had moved here. And we came in December, and my grandparents lived further south than I live, and their development was on a big bay, and you would get those balmy breezes off the bay, and I had to go back to cold and snow, and I knew my heart was here, and I pined until I was able to move down. Pretty. Okay, one more bird. Boy, this is a chubby little guy. You've got to get up every morning with determination if you're going to go to bed with satisfaction. That's a good one. Let's see, what have I done today so far? I did a little diamond painting. I have some stuff in the dryer. That's pretty much it. Pretty much it. Doing a video. This is kind of blurry for me. I don't like that. We'll keep this little guy, see what we do with him. Okay, I think these people, I wanted to punch their faces out. That sounds really kind of nasty of me. Okay, let's see how we do. I should have looked first with the template. See how we could do here. We can get her, and we can get him. I think I'm going to have to go down a little lower. Let's punch, punch. Okay. She came out okay. Let's get him. Got to get the mustache and the beard. Okay, got them. Let's keep the template right here so we can remember to use it. Okay, let's see what's with this page. That's a pretty bedroom. Pretty pool. Blue chair. Now get the look. That's kind of in pink, so we'll cut that out. Still deciding what to use for the pink glue book. I just bought a spiral book. I'm thinking of using that. And I think it's almost time to get started with it. Getting lots of stuff for the pink purple glue book. And it's kind of a fun picture. We'll get this for the random. And keep it going. I have several new subscribers in the last week. Thank you so much. Welcome to my channel. I'll try to keep it fun and interesting and tell lots of interesting stories. So yesterday I alluded to the fact that I am 4.5 years cancer-free, and I didn't really go into anything. So let me tell you my cancer story. Whoa, look at this for the pink page. So I worked in imaging, and my office was going to get, wow, that's pretty too, was going to get a new ultrasound machine. So they had a sample, you know, the reps bring in a machine because they're pretty portable, and to try out. So whenever they do that, they need somebody to hop on the table for the tech to start to scan and see how the machine works. Well, I worked right across the hall, and I worked hand in hand with the ultrasound tech because a lot of people need an ultrasound after a mammogram. And so I hopped on the table, and they found out that I had a nodule in my thyroid, and it was not very big. So they just said, follow it. So I did follow it for a few years. At the time, the doctor offered to biopsy it for me, and I said no, which obviously was a mistake. And we followed it, and they don't usually biopsy till it gets to a certain size. And that's what happened. I got to a certain size, and I went in for a biopsy, and I did have thyroid cancer. So I went to have it removed. I only wanted to have one lobe removed, but my doctor said, no, take the whole thing out. No matter what, you're going to have to take a pill every day the rest of your life. So I had the whole thing removed, and it's a good thing I did, because in between the two lobes, I had another cancer, and that's it. So they got it all, and I did have some like radiation treatment after, and I take medicine every day. I have to take a Synthroid pill in the morning, and then I can't eat for a half hour, and blah, blah, blah. But I'm doing fine, and I go back for tests every 6 months. No, I actually get tested every year. I have blood work every 6 months, and it's 4.5 years now. So in 6 months, they want me to go for another ultrasound, and then I will be 5 years cancer-free. So that's exciting. So anyway, that was an incidental finding, because I never would have known. It was a very far back nodule. So even when you palpated, when you touched my neck, you couldn't feel anything. So there were no other real signs. I mean, now that I think about it, there might have been. Some of my signs were thyroid issues, but nothing that would have indicated the cancer. So it was really kind of lucky that I had been the guinea pig for that machine, which they ended up not buying, actually. So that's my cancer story. Okay, for this week's Marguerite Miller on Sundays sometimes I do her collages, and this week they want a touch of orange. So I think I have found my touch of orange for my next collage. And I basically have, I think, everything else I need, so I'll be able to do that collage. So that will be good. So coming up, let's see, I like the blue couch, and that's a cute family. Let's look at the other side first. Oh, I like that too. Huh. Indoors, outdoors. I think I like this better. Let's get this out. And we'll just use this for the random. And we'll trim this out. Done. I got so much stuff for the randoms, more than I could ever use. I'd fill 100 books. Write your own rules, pilot. Oh, this is a lot of pretty blue. I always take the gecko. I have the gecko throughout my glue books. Love my gecko. I don't have Geico insurance, but I like their gecko. So I was talking yesterday about the Aflac duck. I looked all over my house, and I must have gotten rid of it when I moved here. I don't have the duck, but I said he goes quack, quack, but he didn't. He went, when you'd squeeze him, he'd go, Aflac, Aflac. It was really cute. I like that blue house. Oh, let's cut him. Okay. That always very little. I don't want it. You can have it. Never know. I may find a little place in the blue glue book for that, but I probably won't. That's pretty big, and that book's nearly done. Oh, look how cute. I love these little houses. Oh, and I love this dog. I can't even decide what to do on this page. I'm going to skip it. Well, here's more houses. These are very cute. I didn't even turn the page. What's on the other side? What am I cutting up? Okay. I wouldn't have taken that, so that doesn't matter. Okay, I like this. I don't need a whole lot. I'll take this one. This one's really cute. So I hope you're going to do something fun over the weekend, not just chores. Now, if you work all week, make sure you add some fun into your life. When I moved down, I wasn't here that long, and I met a woman who had just moved down with her husband, and she worked in the same office I worked in at the time. And I really envied what they did. Every Saturday morning, they would go over to the beach, and they would have spend a nice amount of time on the beach, and they would have breakfast because there was a restaurant right on the beach, and they'd spend a couple of hours, and then they would go about their chores. So at least they remembered why they moved to Florida. Because I have to say, once you live here and work here, you can really start to just not take advantage of everything that's offered. This page is way too big for me. Yeah, let's cut it down a little. That's cute. I love the way the dog is looking up at her. I want my water. I want my treats. Oh, look at this poor dog with all that gunk on him. I'm not sure why I took this one. How bad is it? Oh, that's purple. How bad is it to buy a fixer-upper if you've never fixer-uppered before? Not so bad. How bad is it to reuse soil from a dead plant? Really bad. How bad is it if there's always water in the tea kettle? Kind of bad. All right, let's just cut out how bad is it. That's good for the random. And you could always just like cut out the word bad or whatever. There's another, how bad is it? How bad is it to throw broken glass in the trash? Not so bad. How bad is it to use inexpensive face wash? Not bad at all. Drink, eat, feed, New York City. I have a much better picture of the Statue of Liberty, and I'm not going to take anything from here. Let's get you underneath. Market finds, the buzz, garbage bag. Let's just take out worthy of a smile. That could go nicely in the random. I'll trim that a little bit more, but I'll do it when I use it. Okay, let's see what we got going in here. I don't want a dishwasher. Something orange, I could use this, but I like the other thing better. I'm just going to take out the word trivia. I didn't do that too well. I kind of clipped the dots, but we'll deal with it. Okay, not too bad. Okay. When I'm doing a colored glue book, I would have used either one of these. I'd use, like, if it was a blue background, it didn't matter what color, or the words themselves were blue. Let's see. Purple cloth. That's like been my favorite color. I don't even know what it's called. Love that. I have a sweater, I have pants, I have a shirt, and my beach rolly cart is that color. Well, I do have like plants and trees and stuff in the inchies, so we'll take some of that out. Oh, got one thing out of that page. Back to this. See if you cleaned up. Okay, this was a little quiz. We'll put that for the random, see if we use it. If not, we'll ditch it. Okay. Oh, I like this. Now this desk picture. I'm a desk kind of person. I'm always happy when it's back to school. I always go shopping. I always find things to buy. Pens or glue sticks or notebooks or all kinds of goodies on sale. Let's cut this off. I know somebody from Britain said they don't usually use composition notebooks there, but here they're on sale usually. You can get them for 50 cents right before school starts. These are cute. Boy, they really went all out on this thing. Kind of like this one. Okay. Okay. Cute little random. Okay, let's see. They tufted this dresser. That's kind of interesting. Whoa. Dress up a dresser. So I'm going to cut this out because it's in pink. And we could always just keep the words like dress up or whatever, but it's in a real hot pink color. Come on, where's the thing? I want to cut it straight. Okay. When something happens like this, you could always cut it out or go wonky around it. Or you could always put something over it or whatever. This is a really interesting dresser. But I'm not taking it. Back to you. Let's see how we do in here. We want to flip it. Breakfast for every kind of morning. I don't want that. Celebrate tomorrow. That's good. That's a sweet photo. Let's take out celebrate tomorrow. Put it this way, so let's see what we got from here. We can still take some of that out. I'm not even going to cut it down. I'll do it when I use it, see how much of it I need. Oh my God, 42 minutes. I've never done a video this long. Okay, I'm going to end this. I have no sense of time when I'm crafting. I think I have no sense of time anyway. But when I am crafting, I could think it's 11 o'clock when I'm at a crop. And I'll say, girls, what time is it? Or I'll look at my watch and it's like 2 o'clock. It's like, how did that happen? Okay, here's Make It Cool. We'll cut that out for the pink page. And this is the last one I'm going to do. I wish you all a very good weekend. I'll be back with something else tomorrow. I only have, I don't think I'm going to do this tomorrow. I think tomorrow I am going to get back to working in this book. So stay tuned. Thanks. Have a great weekend. Talk to you later. Bye.